Hello, everybody. Today, I want to discuss a topic that came up in my coaching session this morning about loss and the spiritual perspective. What is there for us? Why we go through these periods of time before we awaken to another level of deep loss. Watch this video. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please click the little subscribe button, the bell to receive notifications when I release new videos. And if you've been with me for a while, thank you so much and welcome back. Let's dive in. This came off the cuff of my first coaching session this morning about loss. And as my client was talking to me about losing his job and going through a divorce and moving and all these things, I said, tell me about that. And he's like, I guess I just have to embrace this aloneness. I feel so alone going through this. And so what we don't understand, I of course got the immediate download because I've been through that. And I knew during those years of losing my house in a fire and losing my dog to cancer and losing my marriage, it was all preparing me, right? When we grieve, our heart is torn wide open. We are raw. And what most of us do is we try to numb that, dim that, deny that, fill it with a relationship, fill it with something exciting, right? And that's not wrong. But if we allow ourselves time, it's also not the healthiest, right? But if we allow ourselves time to really be in that space of opening, I call it the opening. When we're opening our heart, we're being asked to surrender. We're being asked to trust the universe, source energy has something for us. It's not like all these losses are what we're supposed to experience because that's what we deserve. These losses, if you look at them, are things that we were attached to, that we were deeply cemented into, that we felt so much for. And these things are being removed, right? And that's harsh and gnarly. We don't want to lose people or pets or homes or jobs or anything. But when they do go away, we have to remind ourselves, and many of you are going to say, I don't want to be reminded of this. We have to remind ourselves that, yes, this sucks. This is a harsh reality in our world. But when these things are removed, the universe is always happening for you, not to you. And that sounds so wrong in these moments. But what I mean is when I kind of like took a hold of that surrender and I was like, okay, I'm either going to die or I'm going to get through this. I have to surrender to a higher will because right now this is too painful. I have to remain open to this. And when I did, eventually I saw that space of loneliness that all of us feel when we go through so much loss was actually an opportunity for me to get really anchored with my relationship with the universe, with source, with whatever it is, right? And I had to get rid of any of my blocks to it, my anger towards it. And I said, this is my time to be me and God. This is my time to surrender my personal will to a higher authority and say, what do you got for me? I trust that you got something better. And it's not going to feel good in those moments. It's not going to feel good during the whole grieving process. So don't expect it to. It's going to suck. You're going to be up against some of your darkest shadows. You're going to be up against some of your biggest wounds that you don't want to look at. You don't want those things to resurface, and they have to. And I highly suggest you get support around you that understands what you're going through. Because even me mirroring my client and saying, oh, I know, I've been there. That's your next step of awakening. I go, you're saying goodbye to 3D reality, and you're walking into 5D. And how gracefully can we do that? Can we realize that this loneliness is not because of us? I said to him, please look at what this loneliness is saying to you. What is the meaning behind this? And he's like, abandonment. I said, yes, I know. And the universe doesn't abandon you, but you feel abandoned by the universe because you're not open to the universe because you want these people and these things. This is a harsh reality. It's a hard journey. But this loss and this grieving process of so many things that we love or want or felt safety and security in is elevating us to a higher law of deeper safety and security in another form. It allows us to expand into our fears. He said something to me today. I want to read this to you because I loved his words. He said, I'd rather, wait, hold on. I'd rather get eaten by the bear than be afraid of it. That is ultimate surrender. He was walking through the forest and he heard a scary noise and he's like, I should just turn around to be safe. But he's in his expansive window of awakening right now. And he goes, or I'm going to walk and see what happens. It's not like he had a death wish. It's that he said, I don't want to fear it. And if it's going to be right there, I'm going to welcome it. And this is a bigger topic. What I always say to people is when you're in the biggest surrender mode, it's having no resistance to what is. So there might be a bear. I don't want to be afraid of it because it's there. That's what it is. And if I run or not, it's there. So we have to say, the loss happened. This happened. What you attach to why this happened for you is the pain. That's the deeper pain, the emotional pain. Of course, there's realistic pain. I just lost someone. I just lost this job I wanted. I just lost this person I wanted. I just lost this pet I wanted, right? That's real. But when we can lose it and say, it's not because of me, it's not because I didn't deserve it, this isn't happening to me because of something so terrible. It is a terrible thing that happened. But the universe will absolutely open up more for you because the universe isn't cruel, it doesn't punish, and it doesn't not make sense. It always makes sense. And for whatever loss, there will be a gain, but we have to truly believe before we see. And so I just want to encourage you guys today that if you're going through a period of loss, grief, it can feel so hopeless and bad. And my point of this video is to have you open up and surrender to the possibility that there is guidance there, there is support there that you might not see in this 3D. But this is your opportunity to surrender your heart, to be raw and say, show me. I want to believe, show me. Right, guys? He said again, I'd rather be eaten by the bear than be afraid of it. Are you going to be afraid of what's going on? Or are you going to keep walking faithfully and courageously, knowing that this wouldn't be happening to you if you couldn't handle it and you weren't being expanded to something bigger? Our heart grieves because it's literally raw. And if we keep it open, it will keep expanding. Don't close down. There'll be moments where you want to, and that's totally fine. But if you keep believing that there's something better for me, there's something that will fill this gaping hole, and I'm open to it. I'm not going to let this pain crush me. I'm going to let it open me. One thing I want to say about it is a lot of people are crushed in relationships, especially this time of year. It hurts us more to close our heart and say, we broke up, I hate him or her. How about we broke up and I still love that person? That is the expansion of your truth. I want to hate them, but I don't. And the truth is we're not together and that hurts me, but I still love. That allows you to still open your heart and live as the abundance you are. So just a little encouragement today. I love you guys. So many exciting things happening. New merch for the holidays, new courses opening. Just check out the links below. Go to my website right here. Go check me out on social media at Candace Dell. Please share this video with one person you think it could touch. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.